Hello everyone, I'm Terry Duke and welcome to my channel. Today, for the first time in what I hope will be a long series of videos, I'm going to be showcasing some of my favorite mods from one of my favorite video games, Fallout 4. For the first video though, we'll start simple. These are the best companion mods for Fallout 4. And by best companion mods, I don't even mean mods that affect the gameplay, it's only the looks of our beloved companions, mods that refresh their appearance and redefine their character. Now, to be clear, I'm mostly going with the companions I usually play with, so you won't find mods for every companions in this video, mostly the ones I like. But hey, let me know in the comments what mods for other characters you like, and I could easily do a part 2. So for this video, I'm ranking the mods both by preference and just how ambitious they actually are. If you enjoy the content, feel free to support the channel with a like and subscribe. I just hit 5,000 subscribers last week and it's amazing, but now we gotta bring it up to 10,000. Also, if you're new to modding and want to try some of these mods out, I released a base guide to modding Fallout 4 just last week, so make sure to check it out as well, link down below. Thank you very much, and let's do this. So starting light with Dogmeat. I do love the dog, even though the gameplay has always been a bit awkward, and I don't really overthink it in terms of mods either. If you want to add any mod to Dogmeat, it should be the canine harness. This piece of armor can be crafted at the chemistry station and it gives a lot of protection, and has tons of options to increase the weight capacity as well as changing the color. And it fits the good boy so well.
Strong go with human.
Up next, this is Blatnoy Strong. Blatnoy is the Russian word for criminal, and what this mod does essentially is add a bunch of facial tattoos on Strong, as have been seen in Russian prisons. But it surprisingly adds a lot to Strong, and it makes his dialogue even funnier.
Not yet, but soon.
Hurry! Strong no like waiting.
Up next, let's talk about Paladin Dance. I wish there were more mods for Paladin Dance to customize his power armor and all, but as it stands, the best one I found was Immersive Dance. It's a simple mod that adds more details to Dance's face, mostly a lot of battle scars, which reflect more highly the veteran soldier that he truly is. The preset also comes with Elder Maxon's haircut, but it can be changed. Otherwise, it's a very simple mod for our favorite Paladin.
That's all for now.
Not a problem.
Similarly, a simple mod that makes a big difference for Preston Garvey is Bearded Preston. It just gives Preston this more mature look, and like someone you've known for a long time with a beard, taking it off after seeing it for a while, it takes a bit of adjustment. Alongside the beard, the Minuteman reskin just makes his uniform so much better looking, the dark blue looks a lot fancier, and overall, Preston has seen quite a transformation.
I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Speaking of clothes though, a fairly recent mod for Valentine is the Synthetic Facelift. This mod replaces the vanilla suit with a dark, clean one. It is such a nice change from the worn out, boring grey suit to be honest, and this black suit in fact gives Valentine a much more sinister look, like he's more CIA than a private detective. It also gives the impression that with this fancy suit, Valentine is making more effort to blend in, like from far away you would not be able to tell that he's a synth at all. Now, some good mods that would work really well with this are either Valentine Reborn or the Android face texture. This mod for the suit is actually advertised on Nexus with the Android texture, but neither Android nor Valentine Reborn currently work for me, and that's after a full hour of tweaking and testing. So for now, the suit will have to do for me, but it's also pretty good on its own, it's still a major improvement, and if you're able to get Valentine Reborn or the Android face texture, it would make Valentine look pretty awesome. But at this point, we are getting into my top 4 favorite appearance mods, and they're pretty hardcore, so get ready. Starting with this one, can you even guess who it is from here? This strange character is actually Piper, specifically from the Occult Piper mod.
What you got for me?
Piper,
What's going on?
I just wanted to check in.
Well, it's awful nice to be traveling with someone who's got their head on straight. So, I'd say I'm good.
So as you see, this Piper is a bit different, a bit darker, but it actually suits her personality very well, I think. Like, with this mod, I feel like Piper's obsession with the Institute isn't really on the same conspiracy level as in the base game, but rather it gives the impression that the Institute is even more of a boogeyman, and for this Piper, who seems to have a taste for the occult, for dark stuff, she just finds it exciting, you know? That's the interpretation of Piper that this mod gives me, and like any person with a dark look to them, all it takes is talking to them to reveal their lighter side.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
The Commonwealth is hazardous for civilians.
I can handle myself, soldier boy.
But the face is half the immersion, of course. Her clothes look pretty awesome as well, thanks to the Handmaiden mod. Overall, Occult Piper is a very different look. I will admit it's not for everybody, but it does look pretty good. But this next one though, not as ambitious, but everyone should agree that it deserves a top spot. This is Sexy Hancock.
You still interested in traveling together?
Be real nice to get the crew back together.
Hancock is such a fascinating character in the game. First, we see him as a bit of a psycho, but then it turns out he's pretty laid back, he's funny, and he commands a lot of authority, which is why him having that standard ghoul face in the base game is so disappointing, so forgettable. With Sexy Hancock though, the character is given a face truly matching his personality and voice. A bit creepy, but it shows confidence and a former handsomeness to it that Hancock is all too happy to project in his every interaction. It's one of these mods I can no longer live without.
Your thoughts?
Most folks that run with me don't live out the day. I'm impressed.
Another frankly amazing mod I can't play without anymore is Platinum Curie. I love Curie. She's funny, she's nerdy, her over-the-top French accent is unforgettable, but you know what was kind of forgettable? Her synth appearance. She just looked a little bland. So as stated on the mod page, the goal with this mod was to match Curie's appearance with her voice. Cute, but brilliant, curious, and nerdy. And seriously, did it work well.
And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
The Curie from this mod looks adorable. I do love though that the mod page shows her as a medic because it also makes a lot of sense. You know, she provides stim packs and everything. So to match the look, I took Curie to Ellie's shop from Ellie's Armor Compendium and I got her the field medic outfit. I then rubbed some dirt on her face to show she's hard at work, and there you go.
At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
And finally, the last mod for today. Is it the best? I don't know, but it is my personal favorite without a doubt. This is Dread Kate.
I'm sorry I laid all that crap about me feelings on you a while ago. I hope it hasn't affected our friendship.
Seriously, what mod to really bring out the character? Kate is a really cool companion to hang out with. She's tough, she's rough, she's got a big mouth, but her vanilla appearance never really showed that. Dread Kate though? Oh man, the hair, the eyes, she looks badass. Now this is a kid you don't want to mess with.
Then let's get moving.
Seems I'm gonna be missing out on all the fun.
You have no idea, Hancock. No idea.
And as before, the clothes also bring out her appearance, and in this case, she's wearing the Waster armor, which you can craft at the chemistry station once you get the mod. Overall my favorite, one of the most transformative mods out there. This Kate is barely recognizable from the base game, but she's just as good for Fallout as she is for Mad Max. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you have mods to recommend for a part 2, make sure to tell me down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe either, as more mod videos are coming. I'll leave the link to all of the mods in the description. Keep in mind though that some of them can be tricky to install, so make sure to read the mod pages thoroughly if you have any issues. You've also seen me in the video casually changing my companion's appearance through the mod menu, and if you don't know how to do that, I explained how I did that in the video description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I was just getting warmed up. Someone's ghosting us.